Excuse me, Mr. Pittman, where is your fiancé? Miss Langford!
Ellen, when you are out in public, you are an ambassador for this company. And once you are CEO, you will be the face of this company.
You've made up your mind?
I thought that I had. The thing that I think you need to learn a little something about is the spirit of the company. I need you to deliver the Christmas letters to Uncle Zeke. See where it all...
Okay, I have to confess I love a cheesy Christmas film, and I can't believe I haven't seen this one yet, so that's my Friday night sorted. But you're not here to find out about my penchant for Christmas films, so let's look at how the characters in this film might benefit from legal advice. What we're dealing with here is an employee whose behaviour embarrasses the company, but, plot twist, the employee is the owner's daughter. After her publicised indiscretion, we see Ellen's dad telling her she needs to remember she's an ambassador for the company and talking about what he expects from her if she's going to take over as CEO. However, in business transactions and employment relationships, problems always arise when employees or successors are given vague conditions. In this case, we have someone being told to prove herself or show her worth. Problem is, this kind of wording is open to all kinds of interpretation. When it comes to promotion and succession, it's vital that both parties understand the metrics and the timeframes, and who's judging whether those have been satisfied. Any ambiguity can lead to resentment or, worse, dispute, and that means risk and potential legal costs. Issues like this tend to arise in businesses with a lack of clear governance or succession planning. In a well-run business with multiple stakeholders, there should be a documented succession plan in place. However, this is often overlooked, especially in family businesses, with people relying on assumptions and vague promises which are open to misinterpretation. It's really important to avoid a scenario when one person claims, "Oh, that was just an offhand comment," whilst another person considered that comment to be a promise of future progression. No matter the size or nature of your business, I'd always recommend having a structured and preferably written plan in place. It's probably most important of all in family businesses because if disputes arise, you're not only facing a breakdown of working relationships, but the kind of fallouts which can tear families apart for years or even forever. Of course, when it comes to this kind of planning, fairness, expectations and reliance are of paramount importance. Inconsistent messaging might seem unimportant, but it could lead to claims of misrepresentation or detrimental reliance. Clarity is key and stakeholders need to know where they stand. If you're a business leader and you're going to make inheritance or transfer of ownership conditional on a person's actions, it's best to have clear legal mechanisms and to ensure that these are properly documented so that there's no misunderstanding. So yeah, Christmas rom-coms are fun, but business is messy. If your company plans include handing over a business, make sure you, your board and your successor have a clear understanding of your conditions and expectations and get these spelled out in clear, binding and enforceable legal documentation. Because in real life, we've seen many a family Christmas ruined by misunderstandings and misconceptions. Give us a call if you need some guidance, but not this Friday night please. I'll be in my onesie watching this little festive treat.